Strong mindset. When we hear the word strong, most people imagine power, confidence, success, or control. We think of people who speak loudly, move fast, make decisions quickly, and never seem to doubt themselves. But real strength is not always loud. It does not always show up as confidence. And it is almost never perfect. A strong mindset is not something you are born with. It is something you build, quietly, slowly, and often painfully. Today, I want to talk about what strong thinking really means, and why the strongest people are often the ones you don't notice at first. 1. A strong person does not escape reality. Weak thinking always looks for comfort. Strong thinking looks for truth. A strong person does not deny reality. They do not pretend problems don't exist. They do not hide behind excuses, blame, or illusions. They ask themselves difficult questions. What is really happening? What part of this is my responsibility? What can I control, and what can I not? Reality can be uncomfortable. But avoiding it only makes problems grow. Strong thinkers choose clarity over comfort. They face facts early, because they know the price of denial is always higher later. 2. Strong thinking means emotional discipline. Being strong does not mean feeling nothing. It means not letting emotions control your actions. Strong people feel fear. They feel anger. They feel doubt, sadness, and frustration. The difference is this: they pause before reacting. They understand that emotions are information, not commands. A weak mindset says, I feel scared, so I stop. I feel angry, so I attack. I feel uncomfortable, so I quit. A strong mindset says, I feel scared, but I will move carefully. I feel angry, but I will respond wisely. I feel uncomfortable, which means I am growing. Emotional control is not suppress. It is leadership over yourself. 3. Strong people take responsibility without becoming harsh. Strong thinking does not mean being cruel to yourself. It means saying, this is my life. This is my responsibility. And I will not wait to be rescued. Strong people do not waste energy asking, why did this happen to me? Instead, they ask, what can I do now? At the same time, they understand something very important: responsibility is not the same as self-blame. They learn from mistakes without hating themselves. They correct their direction without destroying their confidence. That balance, accountability with compassion, is a sign of true strength. 4. A strong mindset accepts slow progress. Weak thinking wants fast results. Strong thinking respects time. A strong person understands that most meaningful growth is invisible at first. Learning a new language. Building a career. Healing from emotional wounds. Rebuilding your life. None of these happen overnight. Strong thinkers are not obsessed with motivation. They are committed to consistency. They don't ask, do I feel like doing this today? They ask, is this aligned with the person I want to become? They move forward even when progress feels boring, slow, or lonely. 5. Strong people are willing to be beginners. One of the clearest signs of strength is the willingness to start small. Weak egos avoid beginner stages. They fear looking foolish. They fear being slow. They fear being judged. Strong people understand that every expert was once a beginner. They are not ashamed to say, I don't know yet. I am learning. I am not good at this, but I will improve. They trade pride for progress. 6. Strong thinking is independent, not rebellious. A strong mindset does not blindly follow the crowd. But it also does not reject advice just to feel different. Strong thinkers listen carefully. They question respectfully. They decide independently. They understand this truth: not every popular opinion is right, and not every unpopular choice is wrong. They build values instead of chasing approval. They are more interested in being honest than being liked. 7. Strong people know how to be alone. One of the hardest skills in modern life is solitude. Strong thinkers are not afraid of being alone with their thoughts. They don't need constant noise, validation, or distraction. They use quiet time to reflect, to think, to reset. Loneliness weakens people who run from themselves. Solitude strengthens people who are willing to face themselves. 8. A strong mindset is long-term oriented. Weak thinking asks, what feels good now? Strong thinking asks, what will matter in 5 years? Strong people are willing to endure temporary discomfort for long-term freedom. They delay gratification. They invest in skills. They build habits that don't produce immediate applause. They understand that discipline today creates choices tomorrow. 9. Strong people redefine failure. To a weak mindset, failure is proof of weakness. To a strong mindset, failure is feedback. Strong people don't ask, how do I avoid failing? They ask, how do I fail in a way that teaches me something? They analyze mistakes. They adjust strategies. They continue moving. Failure does not break them, because their identity is not built on perfection. 10. Strength is quiet confidence. Strong people do not need to announce their strength. They don't seek attention through loud opinions or constant comparison. Their confidence comes from inner alignment. From knowing they are doing what they believe is right. They don't rush success. They don't panic under pressure. They don't compete with everyone. They compete with yesterday's version of themselves. A strong mindset is not about dominance, speed, or perfection. It is about honesty, discipline, patience, responsibility, and courage, especially when no one is watching. True strength is built in silence, revealed in pressure, and proven over time. And the most powerful thing about a strong mindset is this: anyone can build it. One choice at a time.